So Valentine's Day is coming up. That's awesome. I'm so excited. It's probably Valentine's Day when you're watching this right now. That's probably what it's going to go up. Valentine's Day. So I figured since it's Valentine's Day, let's all talk about the fact that we're all going to be very miserable and alone on Valentine's Day. Yes, we are. Every single one of us. Even those of us who are in a couple. Not me. But other people who are in a couple, they are still miserable and they hate it. So here's a couple of things that can liven up your Valentine's Day so you're not totally covered in misery and ashamedness, which is a word. You know what you could do is you could just go for a swim in the Caribbean by yourself. Wouldn't that be lovely? Can you imagine if it was Valentine's Day and you're just swimming in the Caribbean by yourself? You're like, oh, couldn't give a fuck. Couldn't give a fuck if it's Valentine's Day, mate. That's what you'd sound like, you know, with that accent. It'd be amazing. And then it'd be sunny all the time. Unless you already live in the Caribbean and it's Valentine's Day. But, you know, you probably don't care about Valentine's Day if you live in the Caribbean. Because you live in the Caribbean all the time. And you can just go swimming with sharks and fish that have teeth. That aren't sharks. Different fish that have teeth. Alright, scratch this one. We'll go to the next one. This is not good. So another thing you could do on Valentine's Day, which I think is a hilarious thing to do, is like go and like book a table for two at like a fancy restaurant, and then just go by yourself and just sit there at a table for two on Valentine's Day, whenever everything's all decorated and it's all like hearts and flowers and cool stuff like that, romantic stuff, and you're just sitting there eating two dinners. You got yourself two dinners. Oh yeah. Who needs a Valentine's Day, sweetheart, when you've got yourself two dinners, right? You could have a pizza and you could also have... I don't know what food other people eat that isn't pizza. But you could have two pizzas. Oh, now that's a Valentine's Day right there. Who needs a Valentine's Day when you've got two pizzas, right? Right? Yeah. You know what you could do? Here's a thing you could do. This is a thing you could do if you wanted to do it. You could, and I recommend you do it. It's probably too late to do it now because Valentine's Day is today or whatever day it is you're watching this. It's Valentine's Day every day for me. You know what I mean? Hopeless romantic. But what you could do for next Valentine's Day is you could just start building a robot, right? Because then next year on Valentine's Day, you can like bring the robot outside and then people are like, oh hey, where's your Valentine's Day? And then they say it in a really sarcastic manner. And then you go, hey man, Valentine's Day is right here. This big robot motherfucker. And he's gonna, or she, is gonna murder your family. So better watch your mouth, sonny. You know? And then the robot, you could just like, you could program it to like, you know, give you flowers or chocolates or to, you know, destroy evil regimes, you know, take down corporate entities, hack emails. You could make the robot do anything so long as you're savvy when it comes to like electronics. I mean, if you don't know a whole lot about electronics, making your own robot probably going to be significantly more difficult than you would imagine, you know. You have to put like, you have to solder it, and then chips, you have to put chips in it, but they're not chips like the chips you eat, they're different chips. And then you need a lot of metal for like the inside and the outside. I'll be honest with you, making a robot is really hard. I mean, I tried it once, it's not easy. I just got a bicycle and tried to put like a car battery on it, because I thought the car battery, if I connected it, would just make it go. Oh, it didn't make it go. So I was just sitting there with a bicycle and the car battery in the middle of the road, you know. So basically you could build your own robot. You could, oh, here's my number one tip for what you can do on Valentine's Day. Basically, just don't give a fuck about it, right? Who cares? Valentine's Day, it's all made up nonsense anyway. Oh, today's the one day where we have to be nice and show people that we love them. Just do it all the time, right? If you're going out with somebody and you only buy them something nice on Valentine's Day, then you fucked up. Sorry to break it to you, buddy, but you did. I mean, you know, you should be nice to people all the time and give them hearts and flowers all the time. Always give your sweetheart another heart. That's what I do. You know, whether it's a candy heart or a cow's heart, you know, like an animal heart. just give him like a little bird heart. If you got like a dove and just cut it, sliced it open, pulled out the little heart, and gave that heart to your favorite gal or guy, and they were like, "Oh, dude, thanks for the actual heart. That's not gruesome or horrifying at all. It's adorable. It's, you know, do it every day. It strengthens the relationship. You know, toughens you up. You're getting a heart in the post. You know what I mean? It's a sweet thing. So basically, what I'm saying to you is, guys, don't worry too much about Valentine's Day because it's all garbage. It's all garbage, and also Easter's coming up soon, and that means chocolate. I mean, I guess like Valentine's Day means chocolate too, because if you have a sweetheart, they can get you chocolate for Valentine's Day. But then, if you don't have a sweetheart, you can just eat loads of Valentine's Day chocolate the day after Valentine's Day. Bing, 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 bing. Ah, so when I just thought of that. That's amazing. Fucking, when is Valentine's Day? The 14th? Well, the 15th of February, fucking everybody's eating discount chocolate because there's loads of it around. So I guess, in a way, Valentine's Day is a great idea because it means the day after that, I get loads of chocolate. And also, I don't get arrested for giving my sweetheart a little dove heart, an actual heart. So, guys, don't get too bummed about Valentine's Day. It's all cool and groovy and sweet. And I'll see you later. Or will I?